Say hi, everybody. Hi. Here's the little family. That was Trixie. 1, 2, 3, action. Oh, this is so much fun. Hello.
Hello.
This is Dea. And I'm Jay. Today we are going to be doing a video where I asked Dea a couple questions. I came up with a few questions and I thought I'd do a video and interview my partner for those of you who would be interested. And yeah, so backstory, Dea and I have been together for, it will be 6 years this upcoming August. We met, so we've been together since we were 16. We met through a mutual friend, right?
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Yeah, we met through a mutual friend of ours all those years ago. And yeah, we've been together for 6 years and in a happy relationship. And
yes,
we think about marriage often. And yeah, we do. And yeah, that will be something definitely in the future. But anyways, without further ado, I will ask her some... What do you want me to call you?
You can call me her or they.
Okay, so question 1. What was your initial reaction when I came out to you?
Well, I wasn't surprised, but also I feel like you didn't really come out to me. Like, it was kind of just like a
I kind of don't really come out ever.
Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... yeah, that's pretty much, I wasn't really surprised at all. Yeah. There were some hints and stuff, and...
But it just gradually happened.
Yeah, you gradually, you identified as gender fluid, gender queer, so it wasn't it all just happened kind of, you didn't really come out. You just kind of were who you were.
Yeah. And this is what happened to me sort of the first time when I, came out as a lesbian all those years ago. I kind of didn't really, sit all my friends down and be like, okay, guys, this is what's up. I kind of just, started dating girls. And, yeah, that's just how it happened. I didn't ever really come out. I guess I get kind of uncomfortable just thinking about, the whole coming out thing. Because I don't really feel like it needs to be... I understand why it is, a really important thing for other people to come out and stuff, but for me personally, I'm cool with, I've been...
You don't have to ask for permission.
Exactly, I don't need to ask for permission from people whether, who I am is okay or not. So, yeah, and for me it was more about, letting my friends know, letting people in slowly, as opposed to having a big announcement all at once. So, yeah. Yeah, I didn't really come out, but yeah. Alright, so yeah, did I answer that question? Okay, question 2.
Okay.
At any point in our relationship before I came out to you, did you think that I could be trans?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, yeah, we just sort of talked about this, right?
There were some hints. You always used to say that you wanted a beard. So that was a little
facial hair.
I was okay, little trans flag. Yeah, and then I don't know. You got really into gender identity and stuff. You got books about it, and the people, your idols and your heroes were trans people.
Gender non-conforming people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's right. So. Yeah. I'd say those were kind of hints. During that time, also you started to identify as trans. So yeah, but it all you were saying you wanted a beard for years. So I don't know.
Shave and stuff.
Yeah.
So
I'd say yes, there were some hints.
Yeah. Alright, awesome. Mm-hmm. Okay, question 3. How do you feel about me taking testosterone?
Well, I feel happy about it because I think it's what you wanted and you seem happy.
Yes.
But I mean, I feel like it's not really my place to, like, feel any sort of way, really, about that. Like, but, yeah, I mean, I see that you seem, happy, and you seem like you're coming into yourself more and more all the time, and you're eating better, sleeping better.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I don't know, you're speaking up better. So
Confidence, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so everything's good.
Yeah, everything's good.
Feel good about the tea.
I feel good about the tea. Yeah.
Okay. Question number 4. Is there anything you are struggling with regarding my transition?
No.
Nothing at all.
Well, I mean...
Yeah, I don't even smell stinkier yet.
Well...
Oh, cool.
No, I don't think you're not really that much stinkier. But, I don't know. That's kind of a funny question. What was the question? Repeat the question.
Is there anything you are struggling with regarding my transition?
Well, I'd say no, I guess, really.
No, yeah.
I mean...
Nothing to it,
I don't know, when we first got together, I identified as, like, bi, and then, I don't know, we both got really into, like, a lesbian identity for a while. We watched, like, a lot of L Word, and, like, I don't know.
This was a long time ago.
Yeah, but we were really, like, into our lesbian identity, and,
I
don't know, like, I feel like kind of almost like I'm coming into myself again at the same time, because... I don't know, a lot of, like, what I was really feeding into, like, felt kind of like a construct to me, anyways. Like, so...
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah. But, I don't really feel like I have any problems with your transition or anything. I definitely, like, am witnessing, some amazing things, and... Also, like... It's a change, and it's, like, a real change, and, like, change is something that, like, we have to deal with, we have to talk about. Like, I'm always feel like I have to check in with you, and, yeah, but,
Nothing.
I don't really feel like I have a problem. Like,
I'm not struggling with anything.
No, like, like, that's honestly, I feel like that's something that I would apply to any relationship, whether to our relationship, whether we were trans or not, whether you were trans or not.
Okay, so nothing. What about in the beginning, though? Like, you probably felt a little...
Well, in the beginning, I was like, I just wanted to make sure, because Jay wasn't going to see a therapist or anything, I wanted to make sure that all the questions had been asked, and that Jay was... But, you know, I was pretty sure Jay knew what they were doing, because... You know, you'd already
done your
research.
Videos,
Yeah, for sure.
And, read a lot of stuff, got books.
I saw this, so
it wasn't like I made the decision just like that. You know,
you always would say to me over and over and over again that, like, when you got older, you would maybe start tea and stuff like that, and I kind of asked you the question, like, why wait? And I remember that. I remember we talked for a long time, like, and yeah, I think it's important to ask those questions. Like, if you see those hints, ask those questions, but never, like, push anything on anybody.
Yeah,
that's what I'd say.
Yep. Yeah.
And there's always a way to say things in, like, a respectful and honest way. That's what I'd say.
That's true. Yeah. Alright. Number 5. How do you identify these days?
Oh, I thought we were done. That's why I was, like, rambling.
How do you identify these days? Did anything change in terms of attraction or gender identity?
Okay, well, I sort of already answered that. But I'd say, coming more into my own gender identity, I'd say, I'm identifying more, like, with my gender fluidness and my pronoun fluidness, and my identity, my expression, all those fun things. And yeah, I think like you gave me space for that, so for sure.
All right, last question is, what advice do you have for partners of trans people who have just come out?
Just be there, be supportive. It's not their job to educate you. Educate yourself. If you don't understand, that's okay. You know, they might not understand either. The main thing is just be really supportive, be open, and give them space.
Yeah, be there for them, you know, because, you know, we our partners are, you know, the most important form of support in everyone's lives who are in a relationship. So to have the support of our partners during, you know, a difficult time as in transitioning means a lot to us. So yeah, baby, yeah, you've been all of that. Very great, very supportive, very loving.
Yeah, and remember, there's always strength and vulnerability, listener. I would say.
Yeah.
And like, things are changing. It's a big change, so you have to remember that that's okay to acknowledge that, and to talk about that. That's what I would say. Yeah, make safe space, you know, be no judgment, which hopefully your relationship already is. And yeah, that's what I'd say.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, guys, I think that's it. Thank you so much,
Thank you for having me.
Yes. Thank you for helping me out and doing this with me.
Of course.
And yeah, I will see you guys next week. And yeah, that's Dea.
Bye.
Bye.